Hey guys, so welcome back to another Coin Forum video. So today we're doing a kind of spec comparison between the new LG G6 and the LG Stylo 4 Plus. So this is the 4 Plus, not just the regular 4, just to make it a little bit more even competition, since these both phones are priced about the same amount and both of them have the extra 20% off discount right now currently for Androids for the Boost Mobile's fall sale. So let's go ahead and kind of spec comparison or compare them both to see which one's better. The LG G6 being a flagship phone from like last year, being at right now currently on sale, you can save $330. So the phone original MSRP is $600, our retail price. You can get for $269.99 or $270, and the LG Stylo 4 Plus, which is a newer device that just came out this year, is priced at $279.99 or $280. So let's go ahead and kind of compare them. So first, let's look at the LG Stylo 4 Plus. So very nice phone. I actually have an unboxing of this phone. You can check out in the description below. Sorry if I get too low to it, but I have my computer down here. So as you can see, it does have a stylus pen. So that's something that the LG Stylo 4 Plus has an advantage over the LG G6, is that stylus pen. Very, very nice. Also comes in Moroccan blue, which honestly is pretty color. The back does scratch pretty easily, so you better have a case ready for that phone, So let's go ahead and do a little bit more looking around at it. So this one does spec a 6.2 inch screen. It has a 16 megapixel rear facing camera. It does have talk time of 21 hours and storage of 32 gigabytes. So let's look at the LG G6 on Boost Mobile. So here we go. Very, very nice color as well. It's kind of like a silver. Dual cameras, that's something that this phone has. So no pen or stylus like the LG Stylo 4, but it does have the dual camera setup. So very, very nice. So it says life's good when you play more. Say hello to the LG G6. The big screen that fits in your hand. Capture the bigger picture with a wide angle front and rear cameras. So overall, it is pretty cool. So this one has a 5.7 inch compared to a 6.2 inch on the LG Stylo 4 Plus. So it's a little bit smaller screen, but it does have a 13 megapixel rear facing camera compared to the LG Stylo 4 Plus that has 16 megapixel. And guys, I'll tell you right now that megapixels are not everything. The LG G6, I know I've personally used it before, and yes, it has 13 megapixel, but the lens that it uses in software it's way better than the LG Stylo 4 Plus, since I have used both phones. This one talk time of 28 hours, so it's definitely going to last you a lot longer than the LG Stylo 4 at only 21 hours. Storage, both of these phones have 32 gigabytes of internal storage. So here's some features from them, or the ones that at least I like showing off. So of course, the LG Stylo 4 Plus has a 6.2 inch Full HD Plus display with embedded stylus. So maximize your view and enjoy the full vision display that delivers clear picture quality and a more vivid visual experience. So over here on the LG G6 is the LG G6 packs a 5.7 full vision display in an attractive, sleek package that fits one hand, unlike other phones with a similar screen size. So then they're going to talk about their cameras. So the LG Stylo 4 Plus says a 16 megapixel rear facing camera and wide angle 5 megapixel front facing camera. Capture clear, high quality photos of moving subjects with a high speed autofocus technology you find in professional cameras. Pretty cool. Or use portrait mode to take shots with your subjects in sharp focus against an artificial blur background. So it's basically saying it has the bokeh effect where it can blur out the background. The LG G6 says capture the bigger picture. The LG G6 lets you capture life's most memorable moments like never before, enhance in image quality and performance, make expansive panorama, group shots, and selfies easier than ever. Then they're both going to talk about their dust resistant. I like how it's similar. It is very similar how it's laid out because they're both from LG, so it's pretty cool. So it says built for the unforgettable. This is the LG G6. It says take the LG G6 with you just about anywhere with an IP68 rating. It seals against dust and water, resistance up to 1.5 meters for up to 30 minutes. So both of these are IP68 ratings. So same thing, IP68 dust and water resistant. fantastic protection against elements, ensuring trouble-free use in toughest conditions. Okay. So now let's look at some of the specs here. Try to compare them both. So let's look at the LG Stylo 4 Plus first. So it says battery. This one has a 3,300 milliamp battery, talk time up to 21 hours, non-removable, so you cannot remove the battery. Memory, it does have 3 gigabytes of RAM with 32 gigs of ROM, so it's gonna have 32 gigs of internal storage. As we all know, with this phone, it uses, I believe, about 13 gigabytes of storage already out of the box, guys. So that's something you gotta, content with. Support for external micro SD card up to 2 terabytes, so you can put a 2 terabyte SD card on here. Crazy. Processors, a 1.5 gigahertz octa-core MediaTek MT6750S. So this does have a MediaTek processor. It does not have a Snapdragon on the LG Stylo 4 Plus. So that's something you got to take account for. Is this one does have MediaTek. Operating system is Android Oreo 8.1. The camera says 16 megapixel rear facing camera and wide angle 5 megapixel front facing camera. The display, of course, 6.2 Full HD plus display. And then the dimensions, it does have fast charging as well. 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. And Bluetooth 4.2. So now let's look at the LG G6. Like I said, flagship phone from last year. This one has a 3,300 milliamp battery, so same thing as the LG Stylo 4 Plus, but this one says talk time up to 28 hours. So maybe the optimization with battery and all that, it's a lot better on this phone. It's non-removable, so same thing. And I think they do that to do the whole water resistant and dust resistant thing. This one does have a 1-up on the LG Stylo 4 Plus, as well as this one has 4 gigabytes of RAM compared to 3. 32 gigabytes of ROM with support for extra micro SD card up to 2 terabytes. So both of these phones, you can put up to a 2 terabyte SD card, which is crazy. This one, the processor is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 821, 2.35 gigahertz plus 1.6 gigahertz. Quad-core custom 64-bit Qualcomm Cryo. The operating system is Android 8.0 Oreo. So I'm pretty sure it's optimized now to about 8.1. Camera, it's a dual 13 megapixel wide angle rear camera, 5 megapixel wide angle front camera. So it does have 3 megapixels less than the Stylo 4 Plus, but I'm pretty sure, like I said, the lens and the software is a lot better on it. The display is 5.7 inch QHD plus full vision display at 2880 by 1440. So definitely it's a lot better screen than the Stylo 4 Plus. They can both play videos in 1080p, that's for sure. And this one doesn't say it has fast charging, but I believe it does. 3.5 millimeter stereo headphone jack as well. So overall, for about $10 difference, guys, I personally would go with the LG G6, especially take an extra 20% off using fall 2018. That would definitely be the one for me. So definitely look in both phones, guys. If you want a phone with a stylus pen, go with the LG Stylo 4. If you want a really good overall phone, the LG G6 would be the one for me. It is $10 cheaper than Stylo 4 Plus, and overall you're going to get a better phone and a phone with a Snapdragon 821 compared to MediaTek. So check that out. I believe that's why the battery life is a lot better. So thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Dragon Warfare signing off. If you want to support the channel, you can via my PayPal in the description below, or check out netbuddy.co. They offer true unlimited AT&T Hotspot for only $60 a month. But if you use my link and promo code Sanchez45973 at checkout, you will save $5.